Alright, now you look like a bird. Hello, Fortuna. My name is Grethe, and I am a witch architect. I believe our common friend Dahlia told you about my situation. I need maximum discretion regarding this matter, so I'd rather talk about the rest in person, if you are willing to have me. Thank you, Grethe. What up, Grethe? Welcome, Grethe. Hi, Fortuna. Thank you for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious by looking at me, huh? Yeah, looks kinda bad. Let me say it out loud anyway for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. How does it feel? Whoa, never thought I'd get that question. You who know assume it's just fucked up, I guess. If we're talking about feelings here, it doesn't feel that bad, actually. I mean, aesthetically, it's terrible. But it doesn't hurt. I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could well get me executed. And more importantly, I want my cute cheekbones back. Looks like an important loss, yeah. So you think you can help me? There's a way to cure you. My deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course. Ask away. Why'd you summon a behemoth? Ah, this is an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth. That part was pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. Those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know. When I ran out of options, I resorted to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know, it's an unanswerable question. Or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this more optimistically. The meaning of life. I feel silly just saying it out loud. Why? Everyone thinks about it now and then. Yeah, but I'm like obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there's something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Is this just a simulation? Does the universe actually exist, or is this nothing but a figment of my imagination? You stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? We have a purpose? Alright, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Is there something before this universe? I knew the answer to that one. Why isn't everyone obsessed with these same questions? Grethe, I'm sorry. I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. Built countless thought shrines looking for answers, and as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in the cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch, for fuck's sake. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They're also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shrine through my deck. That makes my heart race. Yes, please. Let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Alright. Promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Let's discuss your case first. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I can't help getting ahead of myself whenever I find a new lead. It's alright. Now, another question. What do you like to do in your free time? Wait. What do you say we make this conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation. It's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. You're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you, too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. Never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Haha, thanks. What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom. That's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Video games aren't on the list, but achievements are. You know? I say achievements. So that's where your intensity comes from. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. You're weird. I get that a lot. Can't help it, though. Swore to myself I would never let etiquette keep me from what I crave. You're looking shadier every second. I had too much of that back when I was mortal. We witches shouldn't care for appearances. Okay, your turn now. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project, but on the rare occasion when I'm burned out, I like to read. Read essays and arcane texts. Mostly philosophy. I guess I don't ever really rest. Well, I do enjoy taking extremely long baths. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. You met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? You may have something to get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? More or less. But without the drawbacks of substances produced by mortals. Hey, I'll try anything. Hook me up. I don't like this guy. I'll let her know. So, Fortuna, tell me. What are your thoughts on relationships? You asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yes. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them. Some others don't want them at all. Curious where you stand on that. What are your thoughts on relationships? I don't get them, and I don't want them. Whoa. Pity. I like you a lot. I can tell. But it's cool. I can let the sexual tension go now. Get out of my shop. It's alright. You do friends though, right? Of course. Love having friends. Nice. Okay, for my next question. Ask away. What are your thoughts on Idana? Ooh, time to talk about the boss? Guess neither of us has a lot of sympathy for her, right? Not super happy with being sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation? No. You? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She always let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to either get rid of this behemoth or Idana. Whoa. Heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased. At least not before I've finished my quest for knowledge. I understand. You're not the only one who's fed up with our leader's policies. Idana is full of herself if she thinks she can handle this many discontented witches. Look, I understand some rules to ensure the stability of the coven, but I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made some bad decisions, they need guidance and forgiveness. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. Couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of persecute. I hear you. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Whoa, whoa. What a thing to spurt out of the blue. More important, yourself or the community? Yourself or the universe? I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, you should have to choose. What should the priority be? Individual or the group? I'm going to lean towards everyone. If you focus only on yourself, that does not go well. Even if that makes you miserable. Can't be truly happy if my actions hurt other people, I guess. Takes a special kind of selfishness to be happy at the expense of others, right? There isn't much of a dilemma if you put it that way. I'd say this is a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times when you have to look out for yourself or your loved ones. Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Satisfied? Yeah, thank you. Your turn. Ask away. I know enough. Let's do the reading. Sure, let's dive into it. I imagine the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Also, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to untangle the meaning of life in Cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yeah, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. Your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Salmonera. Oh, sorry, should be reading this. Learn as much as you can now because you will miss the behemoth once you're free from them. Do not fight them, embrace the behemoth. Way to stop being split is to become one. Conquer them. The behemoth is feeding on your fear. Stop being afraid. It's your turn to intimidate them. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna save your face, so don't fight it. Embrace it. Running inwards instead of trying to escape my fate, huh? Is a smart way of keeping it. It is a smart way of keeping it hidden. I don't think that'll work. Instead of cutting them loose, allowing the behemoth all the way in. Scary idea, though. What if I stop being me? I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't know. Well, what is me, anyway? Existence is a river. We are never the same self at any given point in time. Of course. Whatever gets me closer to my objective. Glad you're taking this optimistically. Can't control fate, right? Life gives you behemoths. Make behemoth aid. Hahaha, indeed. Alright. Get cancel cultured again. If life lies within the minds of others, spend more time with other people to find progress. Will never untangle the meaning of life, but your work will allow others to reach it. Need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos. Disregard all authority. Seek the forbidden. No. Meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. Maybe learn some social skills. I don't have the patience for that. Find most interactions to be pointless. Thank you. I don't mean you, silly. I'm enjoying this. I get easily bored of company for the sake of company. Need stimulus in my life. Interesting, important conversations. Oh, I hate it so much. But maybe that's the point I'm missing? Wasting time playing around? Yes, ideas need to be pollinated. A lonely mind can run out of ideas, become sterile. Exposure to other lifestyles and philosophies can change my frame of mind. We can only hope. Makes a lot of sense. Helped me a great deal, Fortuna. Thank you. My pleasure. You want to look into anything else? No thanks. You've given me some ideas of how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side, too. Cool. Let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst the rebel witches with poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Grethe, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. Perfect. Tell me their name. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying you enough already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret. Just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 air to release their name to you witches. You don't need an answer right now. Save up, decide if you're interested or not. When the time comes to try and free Grethe, you just let that energy flow to me, and I'll whisper the behemoth's name to your ear. See? Not too high a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor? Not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Still afraid of me after all this time. Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, you let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when that time comes. Have fun. Alright, so I get to look at windows. I'm going to make a couple more cards. Spruce up my deck. My deck. My deck. My... My, oh my. Quicksand graveyard. That guy looks like he belongs in a quicksand graveyard. Too like the Gundam. But Frog, Banner Frog, also rad. Banner Frog. What does Banner Frog need? Get a rook to kick. If I were a Banner Frog. If I were a Banner Frog, I'd need an Iron Golem, clearly. Alright, what do we got here? This little gateway. Here's the mausoleum. Banner Frog rides on the shoulder. Arm? How does Banner Frog hold on to this guy? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he hangs out here. Banner Frog is gonna plunge his sword into the surrendering jerkwad. Not quite like that.